So the next part of the craft is to decorate your little mini zine. So you can do it with summer memories, or you could do sort of a comic strip type one. I actually did a video on sort of how to draw a comic strip, which is really fun, so you should definitely check that out. So this one I was going to do was sort of a summer memories, summer story zine, but you could draw, you could put in different things that have happened this summer, or you can even write a story inside. So I drew a sun on the front and just started to decorate it. And definitely something I wanted to do inside my little zine was sort of just reflect on my summer, think about how it's been. It's definitely been different to how I expected, because I expected to be at camp, at another camp that I normally go to. So I'm just putting sunglasses on the sun. So it was very different because I stayed at home in the UK, which was really different to normal. But I have definitely made it work, and I think sometimes when things don't go as you expect them to, it's hard to adapt, but definitely I'm really glad that I sort of did Camp Morty and was able to meet so many different people, and it was so cool that I did it through just my computer because I didn't have to be there in person. Of course, I would love to have been in person, but yeah. So this scene is all about the things I did at Camp Morty this summer, virtually. So just adding some blue on the background. You can do these drawings as detailed as you want. I think it's a really nice thing to give to someone as a little present gift, or you could make a couple for yourself. I know that a lot of people on their lives love drawing, so it's definitely a fun activity to do. I filled mine mostly with writing them. So I picked loads of different colours because I wanted to make my zine super colourful, but that's completely up to you, whether you do that or like sort of what medium you use. You could even paint inside if you wanted to, but definitely coloured markers or coloured pencils would be good to use if you have them around. There should be some in your box. So I'm just writing, this summer was meant to be at camp, which for a lot of the people watching the video, I imagine you thought you'd be at camp too. So maybe this little zine will resonate with you a little bit. So it wasn't possible. So I'm going to write how I felt at the bottom. And I definitely felt a bit lonely at the start because I thought I'd be seeing all my friends at camp. So it's just strange when plans change. But I'm going to write about how that changed because I met so many cool people at Camp Morty, staff and campers on the lives, and I made so many cool videos, so I'm going to write about that. So I'm writing about starting to help at Camp Morty. So you can fill your zine with anything, like I said. You can do a story, you can do cartoon, you can do drawings. It doesn't even have to be a story, it can just be a nice little journal even. I mean, I know it's quite small, but you could definitely YouTube how to do sort of bigger versions with maybe 2 pieces of paper or a bigger size of paper. This is just an example on how to make it a small zine that's quick and easy to make. So I'm just doing some patterns with the pens. So now I'm talking about the videos I made, which hopefully some of you will have seen on the YouTube channel. Definitely check out our videos because they're going to stay up. They're not going to disappear after camp ends. They're definitely going to be up for people to watch. And I think, there's been so many cool videos that I've watched that other people have made. So definitely check them out. There's so many different topics with like science and arts and crafts. And I did some creative writing ones. And people have done movement ones. People have done music. So many like sort of the sciencey ones, and then like more like historical facts, Spanish teaching, Zumba. There's so many, yoga. There's so many different ones that have been on there, so definitely check those out. And I also helped out loads on the live streams, which was so much fun because I went on most of the Google Hangouts and tried to get on them whenever I could. Because I loved meeting everyone. It was so cool to sort of like meet different people. And of course, as I said, I wish I could be there in person at camp, but we had to work with what we had this summer, and I loved the live streams. They were so much fun. I especially like the dance parties, just because I love listening to music, and it was cool to find out what music other people like to listen to as well. Okay, so here I'm saying my favourite was the talent show. I loved the talent show so much. I think I went to every talent show this summer, but I might have missed one. But so many people shared their talents, and it was so cool. People sang, they shared their drawings, I'm trying to think of all the different things. They showed their edits, they showed them gaming on Fortnite. There was so many different ones that people did impressions. It was so cool. Oh, and they played instruments as well. There's so many different ones that I'm remembering now, but that was definitely the most fun because one of my favourite bits of actual camp is definitely the talent show, like in person. At the other camp that I normally go to, we do a talent show in person, at our overnights. So we like do talent shows and stuff, and it's so much fun. And I love seeing everyone's different skills and talents, and it's just really cool to share with everyone. And then my last page, I've just said thank you to everyone I met at Camp Morty this summer. And I just want to say thank you to all of you. I really hope you can collect some of your favourite memories, whether they're from the live streams or from videos you watched and like sort of did different creations, from a book you read, from something cool you did. I really hope that you have had some good memories this summer, even though it wasn't as planned, perhaps. So I'm just decorating it, and then on the back page I'm going to do another sun to match the front. And I would love to see your zine that you created. If you wanted to share it, you could email it to mary@campmorty.com, or you can post it on Instagram and tag us at Camp Morty. Yes, that would be so cool, and I'd love to see what you've created or what you've drawn inside. That would be super cool. And yes, so this is my final little zine. Had loads of fun with it, and I hope you do too, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, and do some fun activities. And as this is my last video, I just want to say thank you again to everyone that I've met this summer, staff and campers, and I've had such a great time, and I really hope that the rest of your summer and the rest of your year goes well.